Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. Today we got Edono, Kiba. Almost kind of looks like a Street Fighter, but I'm guessing this is some kind of like beat 'em up. Obviously a Japanese game, but we will just jump in and see what we have. Alright, we are going somewhere there. Act 1, ready. Alright, we're running. Okay. Jesus. It kind of sucks because they're running and you don't have a... You gotta time everything a little bit better or avoid being in spots where you're gonna get hit. Of course, everything coming behind, right? Definitely takes some getting used to. Some of the moves are a little more exaggerated, so it's a little hard to be more precise when you're trying to target things. But all in all, it's an interesting concept. It's like, why are we running down the street? It reminds me of any of those like arcade classics, Turtles, or everything else that you're like on a hoverboard or skateboard or whatever kind of mode of transport that they choose. But instead of one of those, we're just running. I mean, so far, nothing really spectacular. Same kind of enemies back to back to back, as we kind of expect with this. Oops. Like I said, it is harder to kind of control. Like, I'm trying to get behind them, but it's not like... And they get behind you, and you can't turn around. There's no... We've got 9 hit points left. Oh, we got shot in the head. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh. Yeah, controlling this is a little awful. Really? Like, this is kind of shitty, like the way it controls and the way the enemy... Oh. So he gets to come right through us, and like, this is ridiculous. We can't hit this guy to save our life. The way this game controls, well, as soon as we get close to him, we can't do anything. That was awful. Like, honestly, that was just terrible. And it's more or less the same stuff. Oh, we had to continue. I guess we only had 2 lives. Oh, there we go. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, this would have been more fun if we actually had control over what's going on. But the controlling, everything about this, like, I don't know why we're having such an issue. I think it has to do with the... But the controlling is even worse now. Yeah, the control sucks. The delay, I don't understand why we're like sitting right there and delaying. I don't know. It's an interesting concept, but it's not really well done, I don't feel like. I guess we could just stand here. And then we can avoid all that. Just sit in the corner. Aha! I say that and they wised up to our little shenanigans. But for the most part, it still works. But come on, this is boring as fuck. Like, this is all we're doing? Oh, good, more. Like, how many guys are in this little compartment? Is it a train? Is it a clown car? Like, this is boring. Yeah, we can't do anything about... There we go. Oh, okay. So that is what it is. So we actually have to hit that. Okay. I just want to get to the other level. I don't even care about my health right now. Like, honestly, the game, it plays fine enough. The controls are a little exaggerated, so you can't really do a lot of more precision movements. This one, you can't even move up and down. I'm stuck right here. Okay, so you can't duck. You can't dodge. You can't turn around. You're stuck in one position doing one thing with no real anything else on to go along with it. Now I wonder if that's the whole game or if that was just that level. Is why I wanted to get past and see. Okay, so now we're walking. So it's a little different. We still can't turn around. Ah. I mean, at this point, why do we even bother? Oh, come on. I don't like that our hitbox is so much different than the enemies, and they can hit us in all kinds of different, just goofy ways, where we have such a hard time targeting them, but they do not have a hard time hitting us in any way, shape, or form. Oh, we can, okay, that's kind of good to know. The whole not being able to turn around sucks. I'm not getting the hang of this, there we go. It's good to know. Now we're back to running. Jesus. We got him. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a different take on the classic beat 'em up, but I don't think it was executed very well. Again, the fact that we cannot turn around and face behind us is a huge just what the hell kind of thing, you know? On top of that, like I said, the hitboxing is a pain in the ass, more so for us than for the computer, because they have an opportunity to just completely kick our ass. I mean, knowing this definitely changes things a little bit. I don't think enough. Yeah, see, like, what the hell? How are we supposed to, like, even do anything about this? Because you have to actually hit forward, and like it's kind of awkward, especially when you're trying to avoid these things. But at least you can somewhat cheese some of these bosses. At least to a point. They keep getting some massive health pools, though. Oh, Jesus. Can someone say not fun? Oh, gee, come... Yeah, this is stupid. Honestly, absolutely dumb. Because you can't dodge and... You're trying to avoid everything, and then when you move up there, you get hit by a bunch of other ones that just appear out of fucking thin air. And then they're long enough that we can't really do anything about it. Yeah, it's such a cheesy bullshit level, to be honest. It's not even our boss. It's almost kind of like Zero during like Mega Man's and stuff, where he keeps popping up. You hit him a couple of times and he takes off. Jesus. You can't dodge. You can't really do anything. We are not doing any damn damage to this thing. It's not that good, to be honest. Like, the boss designs are really cheesy and kind of trashy. Gameplay isn't really very enjoyable. You get the same one or two things all throughout the level. You can't turn around. You have very limited anything. The enemy could just like jump cross screen and somehow still hit you, especially that one boss. Is ridiculous. Like, we have no space, no ability to dodge, and there's nowhere to go. So we're just getting hit for just because that's what the boss does, is hits us. We destroy the shield, but it's still there. We can't jump in to attack the guy. Like, the entire thing is just all just complete garbage. To be, like, plain and simple, it was just almost to the point where it's not really doable. You're going to have to just burn through continues and doing it over. And it's not fun enough to want to do it. It's an interesting concept, like you kind of running through the thing. But, I mean, for the most part, it's just all the fast-paced levels of normal beat-em-ups all rolled into this one, where you have the flying, we've got the running. We did do a little bit of the walking on the highway or whatever, or that one area. But again, you can't turn around, so everything has more of an advantage to you. Can't really dodge those homing missiles that you can't really do anything about, because the way your charge thing is, you have to charge and then you have to move and push forward and release it on the same time. If you don't go off the thing. So you're trying to kill something that's like right on your ass the entire time, but you can't just go forward to release it to do the attack because you're getting hit. And there's just so much wrong with the mechanics of the game. And like I said, most of the bosses are absolutely garbage. They're cheesy as fuck. Like we saw the last one. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do there? You have this much space where the enemy takes up everything else. You can't move because even though you destroyed the shields or whatever, they're still hitting and hurting you. And then he creates all the blue things and you have no area to move around in. You can't actually hit them because we've tried that. And they just go through and hit us anyways. So we're just taking damage on top of damage with nothing that you can really do about it. It's just really kind of cheesy. I mean, we might have been blocking, and that might be where we're holding and blocking on top of it. Wait for all the blue to go and then attack. But like, we were barely doing any damage, so we're just going to be sitting there hoping to get that attack off. Hoping to hit it in the head, too. Like, the rest of the body does nothing. You have to hit it right in the head. Just so much about it is just more aggravating and annoying than not. It's a playable game. There's nothing really glaringly wrong with it, and it is a very challenging game for those that really like it. It's definitely not a casual game. It's not a game that you're going to just want to sit down, relax, and play. This is one you're going to have to devote some time to, really be gung-ho about it, and go to play all the way through because you're not going to get there otherwise. So, like I said, the controls, it's very exaggerated, so there's no minute movements. It's either you're here or you're up here, so it makes trying to target guys in the middle harder, where they could just hit you no matter what. You trying to avoid them because you can't turn around, so you have to get them to follow you, jump over them. So it's all this exaggerated, over-the-top stuff to do because they took out some of the basic stuff like turning around to hit something behind you, and all the way the enemy AI is really kind of just annoying as hell. It's like they tried to build a game to be as annoying and frustrating as hell without being like unplayable. And I think they did a great job in that aspect. So all in all, guys, with that being said, thank you so very much for joining. Until next time, you guys have a good one.